Hey guys, this is Dakota. Welcome back for another happy Homebrew Wednesday. This one I'm actually going to put up on Thursday. This is actually Wednesday night where I am filming right now. The reason for that was tonight I kegged my Java Stout. First time kegging, so I got a short clip of that on video. I figured might as well throw that in with my Homebrew Wednesday, so that's why we got it on Thursday, guys. But it's my my Venom IPA, my first all grain. Good brew. But a couple things going on, guys. Like I said, just not bottled, kegged my Java Stout. Was a snap, guys. Really simple. So much better than bottling. You have no idea. Kegging day might be one of my favorite days, just because how easy it was, how fast it was. Usually, I start sweating on bottling day because I'm sanitizing the bottles, I'm taking them out, I'm trying to do all this in a hurry, and it's just a lot of here and there, a lot of moving, and it's a lot of work. This simple, easy. Filled the keg up with 2.5 gallons sanitizer, Star San. Filled it up, put Star San in there, 2.5 gallons, like I said. Put the lid on, flipped it over, let the bottom sanitize for the top, flip back over, let that sanitize. Took the lid and the connections off, sat that in some sanitizer, siphoned off, sanitized everything. But simple, easy. Purged off the O2 on the keg, and it's sitting in the kegerator right now. What I'm doing is good one. But what I'm doing is I'm putting it in the kegerator overnight. The reason for that is I guess I'm kind of force carving. I'm not shaking it, but I'm going to put it on 30 psi for 36 hours and then back it down to 12 psi for the rest of the week, and then hopefully serve it at 12 psi. But we'll see. We'll see how the system goes. Might have to back down to 10. I don't know. We'll see. Super excited for that, guys. First time kegging. Breeze so far. Absolutely awesome. This is some of the stout I had. Actually, I filled this thing up pretty much to the top. Took a reading of it because it was pretty high when I racked the secondary. It was 1020, pretty high. But it went down to 1012. So started off 1052, dropped down to 1012. I'll take that. It's about 5.25% alcohol. So a nice sessionable stout. The coffee, guys. Oh my gosh. Amazing. To me personally, I know it's fresh in there. The coffee is. I cold brewed it. Pretty sure I took a small clip of me doing that, so I'll probably put that in the end of this video as well. Forgot about that. But I didn't end up using Kona coffee. Clemens, I seen your comment you had there, so thank you for that. But that was beforehand, but it luckily worked out that way. Thanks for your input on that anyway. I was going to go to a specialty coffee shop, but it was on the other side of town when I got off work. And then I ended up just running to Walmart. They have coffee grains there, these specialty grains for Walmart. And they have a coffee grinder there and everything, so I got half pound of that. Put me a cup of that in with the finely ground coffee with 3 cups of water. Anyway, I'll show you guys a video of that, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But there's a Hawaiian blend from Walmart. It smells absolutely amazing. Get a nice roasty, perfect. Oh my gosh, to me it's good. I don't want to oversell it. I know it's my homebrew. Really nice roast characters in there. A little bit of spiciness. I don't know if that's from the hops. I did put a half pounded rye into the partial mash, so it might have been that. Kind of will change it up a little bit. Nice chocolate flavors into it, and the coffee's smooth. The coffee is. I know this is flat and it's room temperature, but the coffee's pretty smooth, not too bitter, which is what I was going for with the cold brew. So hopefully it turns out pretty good when it's carved and cold. I'm gonna take this to my homebrew club. I'm gonna take a growler that it's a half wire. It's a flip top. I got it sent over here. I'll show you. Actually, Chad got me this filled with was it Christmas ale or IPA or we got me this for Christmas and filled it up. one of our shops here in town, but it's a snap top. I think it says a liter, big ass bottle. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up when homebrew meeting comes around. Anyway, guys, like I said, kegging went smooth. Super glad with the results. It's gonna be a nice sessionable beer. Super excited because the coffee is right now it's awesome. That's totally what I was going for with the coffee. So I'm glad the cold brew worked out. The ratios was kind of hit or miss there too. I did a full batch of cold brew coffee and threw it in there. So it was about 2.5 cups with all the coffee grinds. It soaked about half cup of water and everything. Tried to strain a whole bunch of those off. But anyway, there's that. Super excited for that one. Didn't bottle any of it, kegged it all, so it's probably gonna go fast. Super Bowl, here we go. Anyway, guys, I went to the Great Lakes Brewery Blackout release. Amazing time, amazing time. We had so much fun. We got the, what did we get? We got the original Blackout, we got the 2012, and then the 07. 07 was, it was good, nice and smooth. Don't want to talk too much about it, but it's awesome. And then we got this 2013 bourbon, and then the 11 bourbon. The 11 was actually more bourbon forward. I kind of figured some of that would die down with age, but it was more bourbon forward. It's nice though. And then it's kind of unheard of around my parts. I'm up in northwestern Ohio, especially for our area with breweries anyway. They did an American Wild Ale, which is Jabberwocky. We only got 2 ounces of that. The rest of the stuff we got 5 ounces of. That stuff was good. I liked it. I thought it was very adventurous for them. They're not bottling it, or it's not on tap or anything like that. I think they just have for the special releases. It was good. And then a Rack House Ale, which I think was an old ale with vanilla beans and oak age, which was phenomenal. Good brew. But good time, guys. I had a blast. Met a couple people there, actually from Beer Advocate. Just start talking about beer, talking about where you've been, if you traded or anything like that. Just everyone there is beer focused, and it was a good time. One of these 4-packs I'm actually trading for a white chocolate, and then I think something from Hills Farm. Not sure on that, or Cascade, but not sure on that yet. White chocolate for sure. And then this 4-pack I'm only keeping 2 bottles of this. Kind of sad, but I am keeping 2 bottles of it. And the other 2 I'm going to trade off for a vintage Dark Lord. I am close to 3 Floyds, but I still don't mind some vintage Dark Lords. So yeah, guys, so that's the party. That was the brew. What else is going to go on from here? Our homebrew club, someone posted on our Facebook page that there is a beer competition, craft brewery, homebrew competition, get my words right. Deadline is February 1st, and I think it is February 8th, I think. If not, it's in the middle of February. I think I'm actually going to enter my first all grain, my IPA. I think it's a good brew. Not expecting to, come back with, trophy, all that stuff in the mail. Main thing I'm looking for is some, BJCP official feedback from the guys. And it's kind of cool. It'll be my first beer competition I'm entering. First all grain, send it off, Looking for some good feedback. Well, it doesn't have to be good, just honest feedback. Not biased. People in my homebrew clubs, good job, whatever. But I want some official from the judges feedback, which would be nice. And if you get a 3rd place trophy, a little ribbon, hey, that'll go in the beer fridge. But just feedback. That's mainly what I'm looking for. I think it'll be cool. And the homebrew club pays for the first competition you enter for the year, so it'll be the first one, and hey, it's on the house, so it's cool. That's it, guys. What's going on with me is kind of a lot, but I'm just soaking it in right now, but having a good time so far. Looking forward to having this on tap. Super excited. It's kegged, good to go. It's in the kegerator. I'm going to be hooking up on a 30 psi tomorrow for 36 hours. Again, back to back down at 12 for the week. See how that goes. That's it, guys. So, yeah. Good times. If anybody wants to maybe do like a homebrew trade or something like that, I did it with Clemens. That was a good time. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks. Anybody, you know, just want to do that just for the fun of it. I can just send you some of my homebrews. My buddy Chad was thinking about doing it too. So shoot me a message. I wouldn't mind trading some homebrew. And I'm looking for feedback anywhere I can get it. No one else has had my IPA besides Chad, so some more nice feedback would be nice. But that's it, guys. Oh, shout out one more last thing. I'm not trying to make it too long. Sorry if it is long. Shout out to Larmo22. Your hard cherry limeade. Gonna be trying that. Girlfriend and I really like cherry limeade, just, you know, in the fridge to drink originally. So I would definitely like to try that, and I think that's something that she would like. So working on getting another keg here eventually soon, if not my birthday, and be kegging that. So thank you for that video. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna be giving it a try. But that's it, guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. As always, drink more beer. Dip. What's up, guys? So I'm about to do my cold coffee brew to add to secondary tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night, because they say let this sit for 24 hours cold brew. So yeah, gonna go ahead and run you down what I'm gonna end up doing. So I'm using a 3-to-1 ratio. So I got 3 cups of water to 1 cup of coffee. I went ahead and got a little bit over 8 ounces. This is from Walmart. It's their Hawaiian blends, a little bit of Kona coffee and 10% something else. Not sure. Smells amazing. It's a lighter roast. Absolutely smells amazing. Whole house smells like it right now. Awesome. But what I'm going to actually brew it in, we'll let it sit, I guess, is my growler from Almy Bay. Get it all nice and sanitized in there. Should be good. So then I got a little over 3 cups of water. Gonna bring it to a boil for a minute or so. Get all the water sterile. Got my measuring cup filled with Star Sand. Everything's all sterile. I'm a little paranoid about that kind of stuff. But anyway, once the water gets to boil, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna empty out the Star Sand in my my growler. Put the water in there. Probably put it in the fridge to let it cool down. Not cool, but you know, room temperature water. That's what I want to go. I don't want the boiling water to go with the coffee, because that's going to bring a lot of the oils out of the coffee that can kill head retention. And with brewing coffee, it gives more of that bitterness, earthy flavor, you know, to it. And I'm not really going for that. Since I'm cold brewing the coffee, I want more of the aroma, more of the flavor, not so much the bitterness. And it helps not getting those oils out of the coffee that kill head retention. So that's the plan, guys. It's gonna be, I don't have a funnel, so it's gonna be a pain to get the coffee into the growler. I'm gonna go ahead and make a paper funnel, just so I can get a piece of paper and make a little cylinder out of it, stick it in there, slide the coffee in, good to go. I'll come back to you guys when I got the coffee grinds in there and show you what we gotta do next. Alright, see you in a little bit. Alright, guys, what's up? Back for part 2. I got the water in the growler back down to room temperature after boiling, so everything's sterilized inside the growler. I got 3 cups of water, and I put in a cup of finely grinded coffee grains. Smells awesome, guys. Anyway, didn't have a funnel, so I little piece of paper. Perfect. So pretty simple, guys. Just put the coffee grounds in. A little makeshift funnel, but seems to be working alright. One-handed even. Boom. A little bit of wind off the side, but that's because one-handed. It's pretty simple. So, perfect, guys. Get out of the way quick. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead, dip my lid one more time in some Star Sand I got sitting over here. And go ahead and put the lid on. Okay, lid's on. Good and tight. Everything's sanitized. And say just give it a good swirl. Let all the coffee grains kind of get wet. May have to work it a little bit to get all the coffee grains off from the side. So just take your time with it. But it's pretty simple, guys. Stir it. They say don't shake. I don't know if it's gonna really do that much of a difference. But that's pretty much it, guys. Do that for a little bit. See what we got. Probably get some of the grains off the side. But more or less, that's it, guys. That is cold brew coffee. They say let it sit for anywhere between 8 to 24 hours. I'm gonna let it sit for a day. Come back, add this as secondary. Well, I'm gonna filter that off with coffee filters into my measuring cup back, and then put it back into secondary. But they say putting it in a growler acts as kind of like a filter itself, because if you flip it upside down, some of the coffee grains get stuck within there. So I'll probably do a quick video of how I'm going to do that, but that's pretty much it, guys. Leave it for like that for a day, and you got cold brew coffee. What's up, guys? Dakota back again. Officially kegging right now. First time. Everything's going fine. Me and y'all just racking off secondaries. Pretty typical. I will say this: a whole lot easier than bottling. You guys out there that don't keg, so far this is so much. I enjoy this so much more than bottling. Sanitize the keg, throw it in the keg. Poof. I'm gonna throw it into the fridge overnight. I'm gonna purge oxygen off of it, put CO2 on top of it, put it in the fridge overnight, and then early in the morning I'm gonna go ahead and put the CO2 onto it. For that reason, I want the beer to be nice and cold before I well, I'm more or less kind of force carbon it. I'm gonna set it for 30 psi for 36 hours, and then back down to 12 for the rest of the week. But this so far, guys, smells amazing. I didn't end up using Kona coffee. I was going to, but that was the other side of town, this awesome coffee place. But I pretty much ended up going to Walmart because they have coffee beans there and they have a grinder. You can use it all there. It was $5 for half a pound. A little pricey for coffee. I don't drink that, brew my own coffee that much, but I usually just buy it out. But I use their Hawaiian blend. I pulled off a little sample to see what the final OG was. It's sitting about 1.012. So started off at 1052. I put it in my calculator. It's about 5.25% alcohol, so be a nice sessionable beer. But anyway, the Hawaiian blend, guys, it smells amazing. I've yet to drink it, but I'm about to. That's waiting for me. It's calling my name right now. So I have to get to this. Actually, hotel. Let me set this down here for a second. I'm going to taste this really quick. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm going to take a sample of this. It smells awesome. Oh, guys. That's a coffee stout. I'm pumped for this one, guys. Nice roasty flavors. Definitely getting some coffee in there. So I'm glad I ended up going with that Hawaiian blend from Walmart. We'll see how it is once it is carved, and it's got a nice roasty chocolate. That's good. I don't want to give it away too much, but I got to get back to this, guys, and we'll see you in a little bit. Cheers. Oh, listen to the Brewing Network. If you guys ever watch that, listen to it. They got some pretty good podcasts. But I'll see you in a bit.